I personally feel, and I think that is how we have been working at Edelweiss for the last 5, 6 years, is to create a lot of relevance, because uh, uh, the bombardment of engagement of communication from all financial services has been so high in last 5, 7 years that they get enamored. So people have started using the emails because they get so many emails. And that's why there are other platforms which becoming more and more important and more customized to be used. But coming back to the point, I think since you have the data, since you have the insights, I think the first and foremost and the most critical part is to create relevance and create those nudges which will allow them to achieve their goals. So I can give you an example that how does it work for us, and now it is very critical in terms of also achieving KPIs. So one of the KPIs at wealth management, so our core role of wealth management is to advise, help client achieve his financial goals. And financial goals can be have as multiple spectrums. It can be very different for you versus Manish versus me, because all have different aspiration and goals effectively. And our aim is to help them achieve the same, correct? But while they achieve these goals, this is a journey which is to be done. So for us, I think getting the financial goal achieved is the one of the most critical part is to get his asset allocation right. That according to your risk profile, your age, your goals, are you investing in right quantum in terms of your equities, fixed income, gold, etc., etc. What we have seen in large number of times, Abhay, is that client goals are this, but the actions are here effectively. To give you a classic example, I've seen this regularly. When you are at age of 60 and your retirement is closing out and you're very nearby to that, you can't be dabbling in future and trading, correct? You can't do option trading because your risk appetite is gone. But people get excited by the whole environment and start doing it. Through our analytics, through our insights, through our understanding how the client is behaved earlier, we have been able to create those nudges with clients' life dynamically real time, where we come and tell them, Ki, sir, you are at age of 60 right now. I think you're trying to do this thing might not be the best thing for you. Or given a real time dynamic nudge to our RM that look, Abhay is doing something which might not be correct for him. Or when we go and meet you, we might tell you that Abhay, your goals for 10 years down the line should have an asset allocation of some equity, some debt, but you're full in equity right now, which might not work. So I think these sort of insights helps create those relevance, those nudges, which finally allows the client to achieve his goal. He might not realize the importance at that point of time, but our duty as or custodian for his wealth, it's very important to give them all those insights. And I think that allows this whole data, etc., a lot of relevance. For us, the core KPI is that if client is would be only happy with us once he's able to achieve what he's come for us for the reason for primarily, and that is around this goals achievement, etc. So I think in that sense, the whole mix of technology, data analytics, creating relevance, giving the right information right at the right time becomes very essential, very essential. And and you also know it's a fairly dynamic world these days.